श्री गणेशाय नमः। ओम श्री सरस्वत्यै नमः। ओम श्री गुरुभ्यो नमः। सदाशिवसमारम्भां शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्परां। श्रुतिस्मृतिपुराणानाम् आलयं करुणालयं नमामि भगवत्पादं शङ्करं लोकशङ्करं। शङ्करं शङ्कराचार्यं केशवं बादरायणं सूत्रभाष्यकृतौ वन्दे भगवन्तौ पुनः पुनः। समस्तजनकल्याणे निरतं करुणामयं नमामि चिन्मयं देवं सद्गुरुं ब्रह्मविद्वरम्। ॐ नमो भगवते श्रीरमणाय। We will read from verse number 36. हृत्प्राप्य सद्धाम निजस्वरूपे स्वभावसिद्धेनुपलभ्य निष्ठां मायाविलासः सदसत्स्वरूप विरूपनानैकमुखप्रवादाः विरूपनानैकमुखप्रवादाः। सिद्धस्य वित्तिः सत एव सिद्धिः स्वप्नोपमाना खलु सिद्धयोन्यः। स्वप्नप्रबुद्धस्य कथं नु सत्यः सति स्थितः किं पुनरेति मायां। सति स्थितः किं पुनरेति मायां। सोऽहं विचारो वपुरात्मभावे साहाय्यकारी परमार्गणस्य स्वात्मैकसिद्ध्यो स पुनर्निरर्थो यथा नरत्वं प्रमितिर्नरस्य। यथा नरत्व प्रमितिर्नरस्य। In earlier verses, Bhagavan Ramana Maharshi talks about different people who doesn't understand their true nature. They think that body, mind, etc., that is their true nature, that is me. Like in Dakshinamurti Stotra also it is said, देहं प्राणमपीन्द्रियाण्यपि चलां बुद्धिं च शून्यं विदु स्त्री बालांद जड़ोपमास्त्वहमिति भ्रांता भृशं वादिना। Some people say they is me, they is Atma, Dehatmavadi. Some people say Indriya, sense organs are me, Indriyatmavadi, Manatmavadi. Then Shunyavadi. So all these things, they are different opinions, but they all are false. Maya Vilasa. Bhagavan Ramana says it is a play of Maya, play of ignorance. Actually, whatever is known thing cannot become knower. This duality is not possible in the self. So all these things, they become object of our perception, and therefore that cannot be Atman, that cannot be me. Regarding this Atma, different people have different opinions. Some say it is one, some says everybody has got different Atma. Some say it is formless, some say it is without form. So it is all play of ignorance, play of Maya. Not understanding its true nature, and then people interpret. People just imagine. Then he says people have got fascination for siddhis, powers, miracles. Bhagavan says they are like dream only. Don't get trapped into those attractions, those fascinations of these powers, because they are not capable of removing your bondage. At the most, they can give you some worldly pleasures, name and fame. You can impress some people for some time, but you don't get any permanent solution for your problems, your grief. That's why better we must try to avoid in the Siddha Vastu. Siddhasya Vitti Sata eva Siddhi. That Sat is Siddha Vastu. Sat means is existence, consciousness. No need to get something which is not there and then I accomplish, then I achieve, and again after some time you will lose them, because the nature of worldly achievements. So there is one thing which is eternal, which is Shashvat, immutable, changeless. That is your nature. So knowing that, one can become Siddha, enlightened, perfect person. So if we want to get perfection in your life, Bhagavan Ramana Maharshi suggests that contemplate, meditate, and just understand that Brahman is none other than me. Ultimate reality is none other than consciousness. Then now question comes that okay, I have to realize my true self. That is the final Siddhi, greatest Siddhi. But how can I achieve that? What are the means? What is the path which will take me to this final truth, to final destination? So he says, Soham Vicharaha Vapuratma Bhave. In the state of the body is the self, meaning if you think yourself to be body, means ignorance is there. You are not aware of your true nature. So yes, this is the first point from where you have to start. Dehatmavad means I am this body. So our scripture says you must start thinking. Like how we start our journey from point A, point number 1. From there you start. So our scripture says that you have got gross body. Then analyze that what is this gross body. Who is that because of which all these inert matter become sentient? What is that? Then you will come to know there is a subtle body, Sukshma Sharir, mind, intellect, etc. They are the components of that subtle body. Then causal body. Now all this description has been given in all Prakarana Granthas and Upanishads. So they help us, all this, vichar. This is called vichar. Panchakosha Viveka vichar is there. Different sheets are there. And we have to transcend, we have to cross. And then we have to understand that I am not Panchakosh. Then I am not 3 states of experiences. I am the witness, onlooker of these states. And then Brahman is not something else, something other than me. Soham Vichar. Soham means that truth, that Brahman is me. Till now, whatever I was thinking, that was wrong thing. Madiyatvena, body, mind, etc. They belong to me, but I am not body, mind and intellect. I am not pranas, I am not sense organs. I am that. Soham, like that Mahavakya says, Tattvamasi, that thou art. And here what is it? Soham. He am I. He means that Brahman. That is me. So now you go on thinking, go on contemplating upon these different, streams of thoughts which have been given in our Vedantic literature. And all of them, they are helpful. Sahayyakari. Sahayyakari Paramarganasya. Margan means search. Param is supreme. All of them, they are very helpful in the search of that Supreme Brahman. So we must take help from all these processes. They are called Vad, Pratibimbavad, Avachedavad. These are all prakriyas. And all of them, they lead to one truth, that is me. That truth is me. Soham. There are some people, they say, no, you have to say dasoham, dasoham, not soham. So other person said, I started with dasoham only. But only God made me think that, array, you are not only my servant. You and me, we are not two separate, different entities. I am sitting as yourself in your heart. Dadami buddhi yogam tam yena mam upayanti. Bhagavan himself, bless that seeker. And then he understands oneness with God. So, soham vichara. And now he is giving one example. He says, yatha naratva pramitir narasya. How long one should inquire, how long one should think, till he get that oneness. Okay. Example, there is a person, Naram. Naram here means human being. Now that man, he forgot himself that he is a man. He is a human being. And something has happened to his mind, and he thinks that he is a cat. Cat. Now he went to one psychiatrist, and to the doctor he said, see, I feel that I am cat. I feel that, I am cat. So doctor asked, since when you are feeling that you are cat? He said, ever since I was a kitten. Now what will you say about this person? He has forgotten his true identity. So now, doctor made him understand, you are not cat. He brought one picture of cat and he said, you see yourself and look at this picture. This is cat. How this, cat looks. Do you look like cat? There is no resemblance in that. So you are not cat. Do you eat rat? Because cat eats rat. He said, no. It means now it is proved that you are a human being. Correct? He says, yes, yes. Now I have understood. So doctor said, now you can go. Now you are free from your disease. You are cured. Now you know that you are a man. He left that doctor's clinic and within a minute he came back running. I said, doctor. Doctor said, what happened? No, one dog is standing outside. So doctor said, so what? let it be there. It will not harm you. He said, no, but I know that I am a human being, I am not cat. But that dog doesn't know. Whole problem is that. So dog may attack. Now in this example, what we see, that his misunderstanding about himself has not gone. Though he said to doctor that now I understood, but actually still he thinks that he is cat. Now what is the solution? Now what he must do? Again he must think. Again he must sit and see, I am not cat, I am man, I have got two hands and legs and etc. By doing this, he will get his understanding correct. So here Bhagavan Ramana Maharishi says, Naratva Pramiti Narasya. That knowledge of his manhood will be there if he thinks. As long as ignorance is there, so long that wrong identity will be there. So how long he must think and how long he must inquire about himself till he gets his manhood. It is already there, but till he get fully convinced and conviction should become strong that I am man. Till that point he has to do sadhana. Yatha naratvam pramitir narasya. Same way. Till I get that full conviction that I am Sat, till that time this inquiry is needed. And yes, once I get avoidance in that, and there is no ambiguity, no doubt, no question remains, then Swatmaika Siddho Sapunar Nirartho. Then no need to sit and meditate and again think what is Drugdrishya Vivek and what is Panchakosh Vivek, and now it is over. Job has been done. Like person, he knows that yes, I am man. Now no need to go to doctor. No need to ask what is the medicine and how I can become man again. And no need. Now he is fully convinced. And that realization has taken place. So, Jiva Bhava, as long as the Jiva Bhava is there, so long this Soham Vichara is needed. Like in Atmabodha also there is a shlok. Rajju Sarpavad Atmanam Jivo Jnatva Bhayam Naham Jivo Paratmeti Jnataschet Nirbhayo Bhave. If I come to know that I am not Jiva, then goal is achieved. Then there is no fear of death or any other problems. Nothing will be there. Because I know. But Jiva Bhav, individuality is there, sense of individuality. Then there will be lot of fears and lot of misconceptions will be there about Sukha, Dukkha, about birth and death, and entire samsara will be there. So therefore, get abidance in that Sat and get rid of all this Shoka Moha Brahma. So beautiful words. Soham Vicharo Vapuratma Bhave Sahayyakari. See, once we reach to our destination, we give up that vehicle. We don't sit in that vehicle. And now that vehicle is also not moving. If you are sitting in a train and you have reached to your destination, now the train also stopped. Now there is no further bus. Any station is there. If you are sitting in that train, you are not going to reach anywhere. And it is useless, meaningless. There is no purpose now of sitting in that train. Same way, this sadhana. Swatmaika siddhyo na punaha. Once that accomplishment has been, we accomplished that truth, we have reached to that destination, accomplishment of the oneness of oneself, swatmaika siddhau, then nirartha, purposeless. There is no meaning of doing sadhana at all. But people before reaching to that, they give up. Then they will not reach anywhere. Now, we move to next verse. Now here again, there is a discussion about Dvait and Advait. Now Bhagavan Ramana Maharshi brings this point into this text. Now some people, they say that Dvait is absolute reality. Dvait means duality. Till now we have been discussing about oneness. You and that final, Supreme Brahman, they are not true, or Sat. Here Ramana Maharshi is using the word Sat. They are not two separate, different things. But some people, they say Dvaitam. Duality is the truth. Acha. Some people say that Advaita is truth. Non-dual reality, non-dual truth. That is the final declaration of Vedas. So some say Dvait, some say Advait. Now third person, he says, Arey, don't fight. Follow middle path. You must compromise. Dvaita, Dvait. Dvait also is there and Advait also is there. How these two opposite things can exist together? Dvait also is there and Advait also is there. How are you saying that? So he says, till ignorance is there, Dvait is there. And after realization, Advait is there. So before realization, Dvait. After realization, Advait. Ho gaya. Both are happy. Both should be happy. And we feel, yes, it is right. If I am ignorant, definitely I feel that duality is the reality. Dvait is Satyam. And yes, I do Shravan, Manan, Nididhyasan, listen to Tattvamasi Mahavakya, Prajnanam Brahma and other all Mahavakyas. And then yes, I come to know that Advait is the real thing. So, this opinion is right. Means, at the time of ignorance, Dvait is there. And when knowledge takes place, Advait is there. Can I say that this is the right philosophy or right thinking? So here, Bhagavan Ramana Maharshi says, this is not correct. Na sadhuvada. Now we will read this verse. Dvaitam vichare paramartha bodhe tadvaitamittesha na sadhuvadaha gaveshanat prag dashame vinashte paschaschalabde dashamattvamekam Dvaitam vichare paramartha bodhe tadvaitamittesha na sadhuvadaha gaveshanat prag dashame vinashte paschachalabdhe dashamastvamekam. He says, we'll see the word meaning and detailed thinking will be in the next one. Dvaitam vichare. Vichare means vichara kale. When I am thinking. That time Dvaitam, duality I feel that it is the real thing. During inquiry, during ignorance, when I am ignorant. So vichare dvaitam. Paramartha bodhe tu advaitam. And when knowledge of Supreme Brahman or Supreme Sat takes place, then advaitam. If I say so, what is your opinion about this? So here Bhagavan Ramana Maharshi clearly says, na sadhuvada. This is not right talk. This is not correct understanding. You are making mistakes. Oh. See, now first of all, what is Dvaitam and what is Advaita? Dvaitam is two factors are there. So now two factors can be of different types, like knower and known, Druk and Drishya. Both of them, they are real. You know, some people say that. Some people may say Prakriti and Purush. These two things are there, two factors are there, and both of them, they are real. Some people say Jiva and Ishwar. One individual entity is there and other is supreme. One is cause and other is effect. Karya, Karana. Karya Brahma, Karana Brahma. And Sopadik Brahman, Nirupadik Brahman. Brahman with conditioning and without conditioning. And in all these opinions, both these factors are real. So, they say this is the absolute reality. There is no chance of becoming, merging both of these things as one. You can never realize. They say Dvaitam is the reality of this world. Advait, according to Advait, I say yes. There is an appearance of this, Dvait. But actually, Advait is absolute reality. Dvaitam is illusory. Or at the most you can say empirical reality, but not absolute reality. I may feel that there are so many things present in this world. Dvaita, Traita, Nanatva, multiplicity or plurality. But what Vedanta says, Advaita Vedanta, as though Dvaita is there. Nana iva pashyati. As though word always comes in Upanishads and our Prakaran Grantha. Like Swakale Satyavat Bhati. Prabodhe Sati Asad Bhavet. When I experience dream, in dream I feel that there is one world which is different from me, other than me. But what Shankaracharya says, Swakale Satyavat, as though it is real, but when Prabodhe Sati Asad Bhavet, when I wake up, then I come to know that it was not real. So at the time of that dream experience, when I was dreaming, that time also it was not there. Not that earlier that dream was real, and when I wake up, then what happens? It becomes unreal. No. So this thought is wrong. That earlier it is real, then unreal. Earlier Dvait, then Advait. When I feel that Dvait is there, when I feel that world is real, that time also world is unreal. And when I feel that world has got its existence which is separate from Atman or Brahman, that time also world doesn't have its own existence. But due to ignorance, due to not thinking properly and not enough thinking is there, because of that, Dvait and Advait. Earlier Dvait, then Advait. This type of talk, goes on. So here he says, न साधुवाद. Advait was there, Advait is there, Advait will be there. Like before dream also I was alone, during the dream also I was alone, and after the dream got over, I am alone only. In between I feel that, oh, some other thing has come up, which is different from me. Now, to explain this point more clearly, Bhagavan Ramana Maharshi gives one example, and very, very famous example. I will just, touch upon that point and then complete this class. Gaveshana prag dashame vinashte. Now all of you know the story of 10th man. 10 people were there and they crossed that river, and when they counted, one of them counted. So he found out that one person is missing. Then second man, he also counted. He also found out that, oh, one person is missing. And all of them, they start crying. And they say, oh, one person must have been drowned in this river. All of them, they are crying, weeping. Then one wise man, learned man, saw that all of them, they are crying. So he asked, what happened? He said, all of them, they said, we were 10 people, but when we crossed this river, one person is lost. That's why we are feeling so sad. So now this wise man, he counted. And he found out that all of them, they were there. 10 people were there and they are there. Then what he did? He made them, stand in one line. And he counted 1, 2, 3, 4. And the moment is that you are the 10th person. Everybody realized that yes, he is the 10th person. This story is very famous. What mistake they were committing? They were looking for the 10th person. Actually, the 10th person was he himself. One who was counting, he was the 10th person. The seeker and the sought, both of them were one only. Now, when that wise man made them, think that you are the 10th person. Now, please tell me, can you say that when they were crying and weeping that time, the 10th man was not there? And after the entry of that wise man, then he did some miracle or something, and then 10th man was born? No. When they were thinking that one person is lost, that time also 10th person was there. What is the meaning? When a person is ignorant, that time also that Atman or Brahman is there. Not that after meditation, Brahman will enter from his Brahmarandra and then he will say, Aham Brahmasmi. He was Brahman. So, Gaveshanat Prak. Before the search, that Dashama Vinashte, they were thinking that 10th person is lost, and they started inquiring. And they didn't count. One who was counting, he always forgot to count himself. Paschat cha labde dashamattvamekam. Later on, he found out that he is the 10th person. Same way, in the case of, in the case of our Brahman or Atman or Sat, whatever you say, it was never lost. It is always there. So this thinking, this viewpoint is wrong, that earlier Dvaitam and then Advaita. Earlier, Atma Tattva was not there, and after sadhana, that Atman has come up. No. That time also non-dual truth was there. Okay, but due to veiling, due to covering on the truth, we feel that world is real, world is different, God is different, I am different, Trait. So Bhagavan Ramana Maharshi says, this is the sadhuvada is correct talk or correct thinking is non-dual truth is the reality. This is Saddarshan. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om Sri Gurubhyo Namah. Hari Om.